that we're going to run is sudo dpkg -- list. That way we can see what packages we have installed on our machine. And the great thing about this is it shows you the architecture, the version, the name, and the description, so you can know exactly what you have installed. Now, some services may be vulnerable, some services may not have patches applied. So what you want to do is you'll go through and you want to remove things that you don't use. You want to remove things that are vulnerable, um, or update. You can also update as well. But in this video, I'm just going to walk you through how to remove some of those. So next, we're going to run sudo apt-get tech purge remove, and I'm going to list out a couple of the services or packages that I have on my machine that I do not use. So as you can see, I don't have to separate them by a comma. I can just separate them by a space. Then I hit Y for yes, so it can remove packages I'm not using. Another thing we're going to do is sudo systemctl list unit dash files, list that unit dash units dash files, type service, so you can see what services are enabled and which ones are disabled. Okay. And another thing you want to do when it comes to hardening your Linux machine is you want to disable services that you're not using. Another thing that you could do if you allow for SSH, which is secure shell, and that's on port 22. That's the default port, but that allows you to remote into a machine. You can go into the config file and you can modify different properties. And the way that you do this is you remove the hashtag or the pound, and you can configure. You can actually change the information on there. Like if you don't want it on port 22, you can change it to a different port as long as it's available. If you want to permit root login, you can remove this pound sign or hashtag, whichever you prefer. And instead of prohibit password, you can just do no and remove the prohibit password. That's just a demonstration, but I'm not going to make any changes right now. Just leaving default, but that's one thing that you can I would recommend to update as well. You want to change the default passwords on your Linux machine as well. And once you update it, you can do sudo systemctl restart SSH. But I don't have that service running, so another thing you can look at too is look at your users. Root is at the top. That's like a super admin. So you have the highest privileges when you're running this root. Okay. So if you do create a user, you want to make sure that you give a strong password. That way, the hash, as you can see here, this is the password file. The shadow file would show the hashes, but that way the password can't be cracked offline or anything like that with a password list. Yeah. So that's all I want to show you in this one. Just really, really simple information, especially for beginners or someone that's already, trying to get in cybersecurity or using Linux. Hopefully that is helpful. I'll see you in the next one.